Good evening, dear sisters and brothers. Welcome to the evening session of Being Heartful Every Day, a joyful adventure. We are in day 339 and week 49. And as we ever closer to the Bhandara from April 29 to May 1st, celebrating the 125th birth anniversary of Pujya Sri Babuji Maharaj, our hearts begin to feel a deep, quiet anticipation. This is not merely a preparation for an event, it is a tuning of the heart, a cleaning of the inner chamber, a silent readiness for the Master's grace to descend upon us. This is a sacred time. Each of us is being invited to go deeper, not just in our daily abhyas, but also in our surrender. These next few days are a great opportunity to align every thought, every action, every prayer with the Master's presence. So let's continue to do our abhyas of morning meditation with renewed sincerity, do our evening cleaning every day, say our bedtime prayer as an offering of love, and take regular sittings with the preceptor along with attending the weekly satsangs. And as we move forward in our session, let us also remember to share the invitation of love by sharing master classes and being heartful everyday sessions with our near and dear ones who can benefit from these sessions. We will now resume tonight's reading, which is from the message from the 152nd birth anniversary of Pujya Sri Lalaji Maharaj, titled Embracing the Unknown, the Journey of Gratitude. We will resume from where we had stopped yesterday. The unknown has always held a paradoxical allure, often paralyzing us with fear of some sort. It represents mystery, potential, and the infinite, a destination that beckons but resists definition. The directive to proceed towards unknown is both a challenge and an invitation to transcend the familiar boundaries of thought and experience. Moving towards the unknown needs courage. Courage is an outcome of clarity of our goal and faith in the practice and the master. Faith is not blind belief, but a deep trust in the process and in our inner capacity to reach the goal. Proceeding towards the unknown also denotes a continuous journey, swimming in the shoreless ocean. Let us visit Babuji's masterpiece, Book Towards Infinity. When we enter this ultimate state, we are in a state of oneness. This is, in fact, the real sphere of Advait, though if consciousness of it remains, duality has not yet forsaken us in the true sense. In other words, the ultimate changeless state has not so far dawned. As a matter of fact, it is the place where the feelings of both duality and non duality become extinct. Philosophically, the unknown can be understood as the ultimate reality, often described in spiritual terms as the divine, the infinite, and enlightenment. In the works of mystics like Master Eckhart, the unknown is not a void, but a profound fullness that transcends human comprehension. Similarly, in Eastern traditions like Advaita Vedanta, the unknown is the realization of the self's oneness with the absolute reality. Beauty is when we transcend both dimensions of Dvait and Advait. Moving towards the unknown needs true courage. Courage is an outcome of clarity, of a goal, and faith in the practice and the master. Faith is not blind belief, but a deep trust in the process and in our inner capacity to reach the goal. One of the greatest barriers to embracing the unknown is fear. Fear of losing the familiar, fear of failure, and fear of dissolution of the ego. To overcome this fear, we cultivate faith, surrender, and openness. These qualities allow us to see the unknown not as a threat, but as a vast field of potential and growth. Inherent in the call to proceed towards unknown is the understanding that the journey itself is transformative. The destination may remain elusive, but each step towards it shapes us. As Rainer Maria Rilke writes, be patient towards all that is unsolved in your heart and try to love the questions themselves. Love him who loves all. How are we to love without heart? A heart imbued with love for the divine becomes the holiest of holy temples. I consider this quote of Babuji as one of the Mahavakyas of Sahaj Marg philosophy. The idea of loving him who loves all aligns our hearts with universal principles. It allows us to experience inner freedom. We are no longer weighed down by the need for validation or reciprocation in relationships. Strengthen the spiritual connection. This love deepens our bond with the divine and enhances our sense of purpose. Foster universal compassion. By loving universally, we become more compassionate and empathetic towards everyone, transcending personal biases. We will take a pause here and let these words sink in their sense in our hearts. And now we will prepare ourselves for the universal prayer. Please close your eyes and feel your presence settle in the heart. And with lot of love for all the brothers and sisters of the world, let us offer this universal prayer together. सभी भाई बहन प्रेम और भक्ति से भर रहे हैं और उनमें सच्ची श्रद्धा दृढ़ होती जा रही है. All brothers and sisters are being filled with love and devotion, and real faith is growing stronger in them. Let us this universal prayer spread quietly across the world like a wave of love and compassion. And before we sleep today, let us remember to offer our bedtime prayer and do the reflection of the day. You can ask yourself, have I taken one step closer to Him today? If yes, smile. And if not, rest in the knowledge that tomorrow is another chance. Thank you, all brothers and sisters, for joining us in the evening session today. And we look forward to seeing you all for our morning session at 6 a.m. Until then, good night, and may your heart remain a sanctuary for divine presence.